games I think you should play. I need a catchier name for this segment. But this is Josh Augustine from GameDiplomat.com, and I'm just going to talk about another game that I love. We've covered some of these in the past, and this is just another one. This is You Must Build a Boat. And unfortunately, when I wiped my hard drive, I lost all my saved games for this. So we're starting from scratch, but that's good. You get to see how it starts from the very beginning. You start with no boat. And the game is simple. You must build a boat. I mean, what more do you need to know? It's basically a commandment. You must build a boat. Thou shalt build boats. There we go. So here you can see the top. Oh, look, they're going to explain it. Oh, a monster. We get to see the tutorials. Food tutorials. So this is going to tell us exactly what we need to do. But basically, up top is a dungeon that your character is running through from left to right. And then the bottom part. Oh, I bet you're getting some game loop there. My bad. The bottom part is a match 3 game. And so all these are basically different actions you can take. So like the red staff will be basically a spell attack. The shield gives your dudes a damage shield, which prevents them from being knocked back as well, which is really important because you lose, or the match ends when you get to the very edge of the screen there. So let's do some more staff attacks. The brains and muscles, which look like the pink blobs in the 4. For the longest time, I thought that was a 4. That is a bicep flexing. Those are basically currencies that you use outside of individual matches. So here we needed a key to get through the treasure chest. So a lot of times you'll run into walls or treasure chests that take like 4 keys to get through. And so a lot of times you're scrambling to get key combos. And this makes the match 3 gameplay much more interesting to me because obviously it's a genre that's been done to death. But adding just this RPG element to it where you're not just trying to get combos because that's going to get you points and you don't really care which colors you're matching at any time, you just need to match colors, which is how it is in most match 3 games. Here, you need to figure out what you want to do and then find a way to get those specific things to match up, which is a very different, more thoughtful, I guess, way to play. Like it feels like you're constantly trying to figure out strategy because here I'm not only figuring out like, okay, how do I get these swords, but I do, okay, when I do those swords, how does that line me up for my staff attack next? Like here, if I do, boom, there's that. I've now set myself up for a 4. Oh, but I wasn't paying attention because I need keys right now, not a staff attack. Look at that camel. All right, so let's go ahead. And the cool thing about the game is it doesn't end until you lose, essentially, I guess. You can keep going through the dungeon as far as you can handle. I'm not paying attention. This camel dude is huge. All right, I think I'm gonna get hit here. So since I know I'm gonna lose, I'm just gonna go ahead and get currency. Oh no, I can't even get currency. Okay, there we go. Look at that beautiful currency. Staff attacks. All right. There you go. You always win. You never lose. That's the cool thing about the game. Because, which we'll see hopefully right after this, you're always getting rewards each time you run, whether you're amassing currency or here I think we collected a follower for the first time. That time you showed up. I like the little retro music going back. Come to stands if you want to upgrade your sword. Cool. So for this mission, I unlocked a new guy on my... You must build a boat! You are required to chant that every time you... that flashes. And that flashes every time you earn something new in your boat. So here, my boat is up. And now I've collected this blacksmith. So now he's in my boat. And he'll let me upgrade how much damage it does when I... oh, you're just going to spam it. It feels fun. Now, when I combo those swords in the match 3 game, he'll deal more damage to whatever is in front of him. And then up here, let's see what we got. You can add quests. And here's the cool thing. So the game progresses through these different levels. So right now you're in like the aqueduct level or the basic level. You can add as many quests as you want. Right now, since it's the beginning, there's only 2, but you can usually add up to 3. And that'll make the level much harder, but you can complete 3 quests at once, which is pretty awesome. Hey, there's something inside this crate tile. Okay, yeah. So you'll notice blank tiles, which normally do nothing, right? But in this game, every time you complete the blank tiles, not only does it, you know, get rid of them so you can bring on more valuable stuff, but it also has a chance of turning into an item. So like that arrow. All right, since I'm way ahead, I'm going to spend the time when there's not combat to go ahead and collect those currencies, which are the other things. What am I looking for? I want damage. So I need swords. Oh, all the stabs. Everything's out of place. So I need to find a way. There we go. So doing that first move, even though it didn't get me the sword, it set up my sword move for the next turn, because that's really what I was trying to connect. Get some more staff attacks. Here we can do another sword attack. All right, so we got time. Let's build up shields, because shields is what will protect us. Keeps us from getting knocked back. Whoa! That was an unexpected triple. Let's go ahead and do some more staff attacks. Oh, I just need to get one of these stabs down a level. Okay, so if I use that, let's see what happens. Arrow comes down and just nukes. And now I actually have a 4 set up for the staff over here. Let's go ahead and get some shields. Another 4 with the sword. And different enemies are vulnerable to different damage types. So some you really want to use the sword, some you really want to use the magic. Oh, look at that. Triple attack. So this is the game. I mean, it gets harder, and you get a lot more stuff to collect on the boat. I'm not going to play enough to show you everything you can collect on the boat, but that's been my favorite part of this game, is just how many things there are to collect. When you can start basically collecting the monsters that you fight, and then you can upgrade them with different resources, and you can buy items, and you can unlock a shop that lets you upgrade different things, and even do stuff like where you can buy a potion that the next time you play... Oh, no. Wait. Oh. Oh, no. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just to make sure we keep going, because I wasn't paying attention. You can buy items that do stuff like... Uh-oh. I don't have a key, do I? There we go. Sometimes when you're stuck, you just start dragging. Okay, but I used an item and defeated a pharaoh, so I beat both quests. So there, it was just letting me play on. Uh-oh. So this means we caught something. Boom! The mummy. So we captured the mummy. So let's go see what that is. Since that's what I was going to describe anyways, we can just look at it, which is even better. Oh, and we captured the pharaoh. And got 35 gold for it. Oh. Let's see. So you can see the quality and danger goes up every time you add a quest. Apparently, we haven't captured the person that lets us interact with all the things that we capture. So let's see if we can try and beat another level and get that. Oh, boom. What's this big glowy thing? Oh, it's telling us about the shield. So you can see there's a lot of cool tutorials that teach you about each of the tiles and what they do. But keeping a shield is really important. Yay. And it also, like it just said there, clears the board so you can get more stabs and stuff on. So that's a lot of the times why you're doing the other things as well. So look at all these keys. Aw, yeah. Alright, so let's use staff. 4 attack on a sword. We're on a roll. Let's clear off some of this excess stuff that we don't need. Uh-oh. See, we're low on key tiles. Oh, well, luckily 2 just came in. That was a perfect drop there. Let's get a shield on. I haven't been able to figure out if the game can sense what you need and actually do it, but sometimes it really feels like it's trying to help you out. And other times it feels like it's trying to make sure you do not achieve your goal. Both can be fun. Alright. Oops, I didn't want to staff there. And that's why this is more interesting, because I'm so trained by these sort of match 3 games to just be like, oh yeah, there's a combo, let's do it. But a lot of times it's like, oh no, why did I just waste the staff attack there? Because I really need that if I run into an enemy. Oh cool, so we're getting to the 2nd level. So the farther you get into dungeons, you basically progress down levels. And it gets harder but better rewards. So let's see what's going to happen. More monsters in this time, but the reward there is going up, so we're going to get more for every combo we get and for everything we pick up. So we're getting keys, that's cool. Let's go ahead and get some shields up. And bad guy. Alright. Let's see, get some brains, because that'll power up our boat. And we know that we must build a boat. And so since I comboed 4 keys there, it actually unlocked 2 of the locks that were on the chest. So you're rewarded, obviously, for eating combos. Pretty much a staple in the genre. Let's just go ahead, since I have had a bad track record with this camel folk. Let's just go ahead and try and burn this thing down with as many consumables as we have. Oh no! I don't see anything. What do? I need swords and stabs to get closer to each other. Alright, we're getting somewhere. My board is all clogged up with all these currencies. Oh no, I don't know what to do. Oh man. So I just drag. Oh, okay. It still says I win, but hey, there you go. I accomplished both quests, so I guess that's good. Oh, what did we capture this time? I hope we caught the camel. Because that jerk is going to give me trouble. Yeah, we did. Oh, he's a white dragon, not a camel. So fancy. All right. Oh, and I think maybe this is the guy that's going to help us tame our stuff. I'm Woodward. Lovely to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Woodward. My passion for learning is unrivaled. Okay. Why are you telling me that? Okay, you're going to keep a record of things I encounter. That's creepy. But I guess you must build a boat! Alright, so what's he keeping a record of, this creepy stalker that has invited himself? Oh, okay, so he tells us about the stuff we fought. So, mummies, we want to be using physical and fire. Alright, that's good. Uh-oh, an asp. That's a range snake. Vulnerable to magic, loves gold. I don't know what to do with that, loves gold. Actually, even though I've almost beaten this game, I played through like 75% of it. I don't know if I actually ever tried to take advantage of this stuff. But let's see if we can upgrade. Because upgrading is always fun. Yeah, we can. So here we have to get dust, which is this really rare consumable. But look at all the upgrades it'll give us if we can do that. But for now, let's just go ahead and upgrade the sword a bit. So it's 4 and 7 and 0.5. So we got 5 and 8 and 0.9. So it's little upgrades, but you're collecting a lot of them. By the end of this, oh, we're ready to go to the next area. Let's do it. Oh, we're pulling up anchor. We're moving a boat. They all dance when they do that. It's quite fun. By the time, by the time I was playing, so you can see how far we're gonna go because you go all the way up here. On my previous game, I had probably like 30 to 40 people on the boat, and all of them do the little jump dance. Oh no, spooky swamp. We're stuck. Current is too strong. We need more crew to help row the boat. Even though none of them are rowing, but they might be. So we'll do one more run, and then we'll call it a night. Let's see if we can beat this quest. What do we got there? Oh, there's like some sort of small pig man attacking us. That just won't do. Uh-oh. These purple and gray tiles don't seem to do anything. Matching those tiles gives us power and thought. Oh, here's what we're telling us. We should keep matching them. It'll be important later. So don't worry about it now. Just match those things. But that's basically what you use to upgrade the things that you've captured. So when you capture a mummy and you do that sort of stuff, you collect pets, you can upgrade them, and those give you essentially passive bonuses in the game. Oh, I need locks. I was trying to do attack because I wasn't looking up at the board. So you always have to be on your toes in this game, which I like. Also, you can get consumables. Oh, that's what the tomato did. Bummer. So here you can see this crate is blocked. And that usually means it's a quest item, but the crate requires certain combinations. So that required a ton of swords and rods to break through. So you have to rush through because you're getting constantly pushed back every time you're facing that and not completing what it needs you to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need weapons. There we go. I think this needs magic, if I remember. Yeah, magic is super effective against this guy. Oh, here we go. Wired out of my magic scrolls together. There we go. Alright. Oh no! Just shy. Alright, sword will finish him off, even though it's not the best. The tomato speeds you up. So if you can use that when you have a clear path in front of you, it's super valuable. So right now, like, I wish I had a speed boost going. Because when there's no monsters there, right at the level up time is when you get super strong. Alright, here we go. We got the locks we need. We need a shield. And we got our fireball here, which is going to come across the screen and just nuke the first thing in line, which is super awesome. Ooh, this is really good, actually. We got a double match on the swords. That left us a lot of torches, or stabs, or whatever they are. They call them all sorts of things, so I don't know. So I would not have guessed that thing was a white dragon, but apparently it was. Oh no, there we go. When in doubt, just click and drag. Oh no. Man, I have not. Oh no! See, I had an option for the staff there and I didn't use it. This is going to be bad. Oh! Maybe not. Triple. Triple. More. More. Oh, okay. So I made it through and I broke 16 crates. Alright. Let's see what we got. So this will be the last one. Ooh. So I think this is maybe where we collect something. I can't remember what all these different crate types are. Oh, we got an idol. Cool. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Multiplier tiles enabled. Okay, so that's where when you start breaking tiles in a row, you're getting bonuses and that sort of stuff. So apparently I just unlocked that. So, oh, we captured the imp. So let's check out what he has to say. More chests greatly increase the chance of encountering chests. Extra fast. Yeah, vulnerable to fire. Resistant to physical. Grants bonus energy. Cool. So that's the most fun thing about this game is just all the things you can upgrade on your boat. And it really starts expanding the gameplay. Because a lot of stuff, like, we won't get to it today, but if you jump into the game, it's only $5, so you should absolutely try this. If you're interested at all in Match 3 games, obviously. Because there's just so much to upgrade, and that's what makes this game unique, is every time you're playing a level, you're unlocking something new for your boat, or earning something new, or earning currency to use to buy upgrades and power up your spells and change the game, so that the gameplay is constantly changing, and even when you're losing, like a couple places, I just couldn't beat certain quests, and I just kept bashing my head against it, but as you're bashing your head against it, you're getting slightly more powerful every time. So it's kind of this nice thing to make sure that you never actually get stuck. You can always be getting more powerful, and eventually you just cheat your way through it if you just bash your head against it enough, like I did a couple times. This is a really fun game. Highly recommend it. It's called You Must Build a Boat. Simple name, simple game, and lots of fun. Only $5 on Steam. Definitely recommend you go pick it up. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this sort of thing, there are definitely more games you should play on GameDiplomat.com. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.